Hello my friends, I hope you are feeling good today. Welcome to today's funky balancing Vinyasa flow. This will be a playful, strong and stretchy practice. I hope you have fun with it. If you are interested in finding longer versions of this kind of practice, you're welcome to check out my online membership, Tana Studio. The link is in the description box down below and there is a 7-day free trial if you are interested. All right, when you're ready, let's get going. You're welcome to make your way to the back of your space in a standing forward fold. Let's make our way into ragdoll today. So you can take your feet a little bit wider and then take a loose bend into your knees as you wrap your hands around your opposite elbows. Let's close down the eyes as you feel yourself drop into your body and settle here. Gently spreading into your toes, pushing the edges of your feet into the ground. Close your eyes and feel yourself land in your body in the moment. Begin to take a few slow breaths in and out of your nostrils. Feeling the rib cage, the tummy expand gently with each breath. Allowing that breath to flow freely, begin to gently sway from left to right, feeling into a bit of a stretch here through the hamstrings, the backs of your legs, the lateral lines of your body, down the arms and the waist. Let's take one more breath here. And then nice and slowly, you can let go of your elbows, lower your hands down to the ground and come into a halfway lift. Lift your chest, bend your knees a little bit and push your heart forwards. Breathe in. Breathing out, fold forwards and pull your chest a little bit closer towards your thigh bones. Inhale, high mountain, now we rise. Let's take it slow to start as you reach your arms into the sky. Find length, lift out of your waist. Breathe in. Breathing out, guide the hands together at your heart space in prayer. Inhale, high mountain again, root to rise. Breathing out, fold forwards. Let the hands meet the floor and then lower your hips down, coming into a Malasana squat. If you need to take your feet a little bit wider here to start, go for it. Heels in, toes out. Let's ease into the hips. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, hands to the floor, find a forward fold as you push your chest closer in between your legs. Once again, lower your hips, Malasana, easing into this for a couple of rounds. Let's move with breath. Inhale. Exhale, fold forwards. Hands meet the floor. Try to lift the hips right up into the sky. 2 more times, lower the hips. Hands together, breathe in. Breathing out, find your forward fold. Last and final round, lower the hips, Malasana, yogi squat. Inhale. Exhale, lower your hands down to the ground and then begin to roll up to standing. You can take your time as you roll your way up. Charge down into the feet, root to rise, high mountain pose, lengthen out of your waist. Exhale, hands to heart space in prayer. Inhale, high mountain again, we lengthen up. And then we fold forwards, bow down to Mother Earth. Now, as the hands meet the floor, walk your feet a little bit closer together until your big toes touch. And then find Utkatasana, chair pose. Bend your knees, sweeping the arms up, hips nice and low. Okay, feel the activity through the lower body, the quads, hold. Flying chair, fly your arms behind you and try to lift your heels off the floor so you're balancing on the balls of your feet. Take a breath, find your sense of focus, of balance. Beautiful, drop your heels down to the ground and then rise up, high mountain, reach into the air. Exhale, hands to heart in prayer. Inhale, high mountain pose, rising up. Exhale, fold forwards, bow down to the floor. Halfway lift, breathe in. Breathing out, walk your way forwards to the front, plank position. Push away from the ground through your hands as you inhale. Chaturanga, exhale, bend your elbows. Upward facing dog, reach through your chest, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out, roll your hips back. Now charge down into your hands and into your feet. And then walk your hands over to the back of your space, once again in your standing forward fold at the back. Halfway lift, breathe in. Breathe out, fold forwards. Chair pose, bend your knees once again, reaching into the arms. Hips a little bit lower this time. Stay with me, breathe in. And then as you breathe out, fly your arms behind you, flying chair, heels lift off the earth. Inhale. Exhale, drop the heels to the ground, rise, high mountain, feel the energy travel up your body. Exhale, hands to heart space in prayer. High mountain, we rise up, breathe in. Breathing out, fold over your legs. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, walk your way forwards to the front, plank position. Bend your elbows, chaturanga. To upward facing dog, lift your chest. Downward facing dog, roll your hips back. Walk your way to the back of your space for a last time. Coming into your forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Breathing out, fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Reaching the arms tall. Get nice and low through your hips. And then fly your arms behind you, flying chair. Heels lift off the floor. You are welcome to explore diver by simply straightening out your legs and leaning forwards just like you're about to have a dive down. Okay. All right. Keep lifting those heels. Hug the muscles of the legs to the bones of the legs. One more breath. And then drop the heels to the ground. Rise, high mountain, breathe in. Breathing out, guide the hands to the heart space. Beautiful. Now, start to pull the right knee into the chest. Inhale. Exhale, reach this right leg out in front of you. Just do your best. See if you can straighten out through the right leg. And reach the arms up. Inhale. Drop that right foot down to the floor in front of you. Lean forwards, flying warrior, taking flight. Lift the back leg off the floor. Inhale. One more time, same thing, left knee into chest. One-legged mountain, reaching the arms up, breathe in. Breathing out, kick forwards, reach into the foot. Hold and breathe. As you exhale, left foot meets the floor in front of you. Fly forwards, flying warrior, sweeping the arms back. Point into the back toes. Feel the energy through the back of your leg. And then pull the right knee up and into the chest space, one-legged mountain, hands together at heart space. This time we're finding figure four as you cross your right foot over your left thigh. Now, hips nice and low. Hold and breathe. Begin to peel the right knee back into the chest. Take the right knee out to the side in external rotation and find your tree pose. Right foot meets your inner left thigh. Guide the hands to the heart space. Or maybe you'll reach them into the air. Take a breath. Feel into a sense of length and balance here. Take your time, lift your right foot off of your thigh. Dancer's pose, right hand meets the inner right ankle bone. All right, now you're welcome to bend into your left knee a little bit as you kick into your right hand. Gaze forwards, find your drishti, and take your time, using the force of your right leg to find that kick deep into some hip extension and spinal extension. Take one more breath. Okay, nice and slowly, let go of your right foot. Right foot meets the floor behind you. Take the arms out to the side. Straighten your legs. Take a breath in. Breathing out, reverse your triangle, reaching the left arm into the sky. Trikonasana, making your way down. Left hand to ankle bone or on the earth. Reach into the right arm. Create some space here across the hips and across the side of your body. With your out breath, right hand meets the earth, twisted triangle, left arm stretches into the sky. Take a full breath in. And then as you breathe out, bend into your left knee, side plank with the tree variation, left foot meets your inner right thigh. Now, if you want to play a little bit, you can lift your left knee a little bit higher and maybe place the left hand to the left knee. This is a side plank Vashisthasana variation. Try to lift up through your hips as you push away from the floor through your right hand. Take another breath. Gaze towards your right hand. Left hand is going to meet the floor. Left knee sinks to the mat. Tuck the left toes and lift your right leg off the earth. All right. Chaturanga arms, bend your elbows, squeeze them into the midline, and then push yourself back up. 2 more times like that, using a bit of arm strength. Lower and lift. 1 more time, bend your elbows. And beautiful, lift them back up. Right foot meets the floor behind you. Peel the left knee into the chest. Inhale. Exhale, 3-legged dog. Send your left leg into the air. Step your left foot in between your hands now. Come into a low lunge. And then guide your hands together at your heart space in a prayer position. All right, from here, we're going to take a twist to the left side. Hook your right elbow outside of your left thigh. Keep the right knee lifted off the earth. Nice and active. Take a breath in. And then as you breathe out, same shape, just in the opposite direction. So you're going to swivel over to the back and hook your left elbow outside of your right thigh. Peel the chest open as you press your palms firmly together. Breathe in. Breathing out for a last time. Swivel over to the front and twist to the left side. Inhale. As you exhale, gaze towards your left foot. Lightly step your right foot forwards to meet your left foot in a twisted chair shape. Now, let's open up the arms, left arm in the sky. Right hand is going to wrap around the left ankle bone. Hold for a breath and keep your knees nice and bent. Now feel the weight shift onto the right foot. Take it really slow as you transition one-legged mountain pose with a little twist here. So you're pulling this left knee up and into the heart space, left arm behind you, right hand meets the outer left thigh, or maybe you'll find a little bind here, grabbing onto the edge of your left foot with your right hand. Take a breath. Okay, beautiful guys, nice and slowly wherever you are, release and cross your left foot over your right thigh here. You're in a crisscross shape. Reach the arms up, breathe in. Breathing out, fold forwards. Hands meet the floor. Come into a halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift again. Exhale, half moon, send your right leg behind you. You're on your left foot. Reach the right arm into the sky. Kick back into that right foot. Take a full round of breath. As you exhale, right foot slowly meets the floor behind you. Reverse your warrior. Reach into your left fingers. Breathe in. Breathing out. Side angle pose. Sweeping into your right arm. Getting nice and low into the left knee. Reverse your warrior again, full breath into your sides. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down to the floor, low lunge, and kick your left leg back, find a 3-legged dog. Inhale, shift forward, 3-legged plank, to chaturanga, bend your elbows. Upward facing dog, straighten out the elbows, lift your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog, roll your hips back. Take a full cycle of breath here, in and out of your nostrils. And then begin to walk your hands towards your feet here at the back of your space in your standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, bend your knees, Utkatasana, reaching the arms nice and long as you get your hips nice and low. Breathe in, stay with me. And then let's fly as we sweep the arms behind us, flying chair pose. Okay, if you played with divers, you're welcome to take it slow as you explore straightening out the legs, diving the torso forwards, hold. Exhale, heels meet the mat, high mountain we rise, reach the arms into the sky, breathe in. Breathing out, exhale, hands to heart space in prayer. Beautiful, guys. With your out breath, peel the left knee into the chest, one-legged mountain, arms rise, inhale. Exhale, kick through. Hold and feel your left quad quiver, maybe feeling into that sense of strength. And then let that left foot meet the floor as you fly forwards, flying warrior, arms sweep back. Inhale. Exhale. Once again, one-legged mountain, right knee into chest, arms rise, and kick forwards. Hold. Let that right foot meet the floor in front of you. Fly forwards, flying warrior. Breathe in. Breathing out, left knee into chest, hands together at heart space. Figure four now. Cross your left foot over your right thigh. So we are working here into some external rotation here on your left side. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, peel the left knee back into the chest. Take the left leg out to the side and find your tree. Nice, strong, sturdy tree. Welcome to reach the arms up. Find that unmoving spot in front of you. Direct your focus and your energy there. Breathe in. Find your grounding. And then as you breathe out, lift your foot off of your thigh. Dancer's pose. Left hand meets the inner part of the left ankle bone. Let's reach the right arm into the sky first. And then kick into that left hand. Hold. Bend into the right knee a little bit if you need to. Feeling into a sense of expansion through the body. Through the whole front line of the body. Through your hip flexors. Hold. Take the transition nice and slow and controlled if you can. Left foot meets the floor behind you. Take the arms out to the side, straighten the legs. Reverse your triangle, right arm reaches into the air. And then Trikonasana. Make your way down as you lower your right hand to the floor. Reach into the left arm, breathe in. Breathing out. Left fingertips down to the earth. Twisted Trikonasana, reach the right arm into the air. All right, now feel into that beautiful stretch here across the right hamstring and all of the connective tissue here, the IT band area. Begin to bend into your right knee and find your side plank variation. Maybe it's a tree variation. Maybe you want to lift that right knee a little bit higher. Or grab onto the knee with the right hand. Breathe and hold wherever you are. All right, taking it slow, right hand meets the floor, sink your right knee to the earth, tuck the right toes and lift your left leg off the floor. Lean forwards, chaturanga arms, bend your elbows, and then straighten the elbows out as you push yourself back up. 2 more times, bend your elbows, and lift. Beautiful, 1 more time, bend your elbows, squeeze them into the midline, and lift. Drop your left foot down to the floor behind you. Peel the right knee into the chest. Breathe in. And then send your right leg back. Find a 3-legged dog. Step your right foot in between your hands, coming into a low lunge. Take an inhale. Acknowledge where you are in the moment in your body. And then peel the hands to the heart space in prayer. We're twisting to the right side. Nice active twist. Keep the back leg engaged as you drive back into the left heel. Breathe in. All right, breathing out, we're gonna swivel all the way over to the back, same shape. Hook your right elbow outside of your left thigh. Being mindful as we move, not rushing through the transitions to get into the next shape, but really trying to be in every moment, in every movement. For a last time, swivel all the way over to the front and hook your left elbow outside of your right thigh. Hold and breathe. Okay, now feel your right foot press into the mat. Twisted chair, you're gonna step your left foot to meet your right foot, keep your hips nice and low, and then open up those arms as you reach your right arm into the sky. Left hand wraps around the right ankle bone. Hold for a moment. Okay, nice and slowly. Shift the weight onto the left foot as you pull the right knee nice and slowly up and into the heart space. Okay, so standing up, take your time. Left hand wraps around the edge of the right foot if you went for it. Otherwise, just keep your hand on your thigh. Explore whatever variation you had on the first side. Take 1 more breath. Letting go of your foot or your thigh. Plant your right foot over to the left side of your space. Reach your arms into the air. Take a breath in. Exhale, find a forward fold as you breathe out. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold forwards. Pull your heart space closer towards your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right hand meets the floor, half moon. Send your left leg behind you and reach your left arm into the sky. All right, now keep your right leg nice and turned on as you kick back into the left heel. We're going to meet in a reverse warrior. Left foot meets the floor. Reach up and over into your right arm. Take a full breath in. Side angle pose. Breathe out nice and low as you reach into your left fingers. Create that space. Reverse your warrior again. Breathe into your side. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down to the floor, low lunge, and kick your right leg into the air. Find a three-legged dog, reach back. Inhale, shift forwards, three-legged plank, to chaturanga, bend your elbows. Upward facing dog, reach through your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog, roll your hips behind you. Now push into your hands, into your feet, take a full breath in. Exhale, open the mouth, let it go. Lift your heels off the earth, sink your knees down to the ground. Bum to heels, rest your hands on your thighs, coming into Virasana Hero's pose for a moment. Roll the shoulders back and down as you lengthen up through your spine. And then you can place your right hand on your right heel. Lift up through your hips. We're coming into a camel variation, reaching your left arm up. Okay, now keep your bum firm. Doesn't need to be as big of a shape as I'm doing. Just kind of modify as you go. So if you'd rather place your hand on your lower spine, you can go for that and explore. Otherwise, left hand to left heel. Lift your hips up, breathe in. One more time on each side. Taking a little sway to the right side, inhale. And exhale, lower the hips. Left hand meets the left heel, reach into the right arm. Take a full breath. Exhale, lower your hips down towards your heels. Beautiful. Roll your hips over to the right side on the floor or on your mat. And just place one foot in front of the other, finding a comfortable cross-legged seat wherever you are. If you've come this far, I invite you to stay just for a few more moments. So lengthen through your spine. Relax the shoulders. Feel into a sense of length, however you're feeling physically, mentally today. Just hold space for that. You don't need to be in any particular way. You don't need to feel complete bliss. You don't need to feel anything. The invitation is just to be with what you are feeling and where you are right now. And that is enough. That is where you are supposed to be, what you're supposed to move through. Keep your eyes closed. Mouth closed, we breathe nice and slowly and gently in and out of the nose. Notice if you're holding on to physical tension in the body, maybe it's the shoulders or the neck. Really try to let go and allow your body to relax. Unclench. Be here right now in your body. And simply follow the movement of your breathing. The movement of your chest. The movement of your ribs. And see if you can begin to slow this breathing down. Allowing the breath to be slower and fuller with each round. Breathing deeper into the body. Keep your body relaxed. Now begin to direct the breath into your chest, your heart space, and allow the breaths to be really full and slow. So don't try too hard, but just feel into that expansive quality of the breath. And as you bring some breath there, you bring some attention, some awareness, and some energy there. So you can rest your hands on your heart. And just take a couple of slow, deep rounds of breath. Finding comfort here in the home that is your body, your vessel. Let's take a nice big breath together to close. Breathe in through the nose. Open the mouth and release, let it go. Thank you so much for joining me today, my friends. I hope that you enjoyed that little practice. Please let me know how it went for you in the comments down below, and well done for staying all the way to the end. I hope you feel a little bit more grounded, and I hope it was playful and fun for you as well. There are lots of practices like this, but longer versions inside my membership, Tana Studio, along with breathwork, meditation, Pilates workouts, and lots of other fun challenges. So you're very welcome to check that out if you're interested in deepening your practice with me. Otherwise, please do remember also to like and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I think that's everything. Have a beautiful day, guys, and I will see you soon next week.